In a couple of days, this snake is going to tear its own skin off. This northern water snake's cloudy eyes mean that it's outgrown its old skin and it's time to peel it off. This is what it normally looks like versus now. I'm sure you already know that snakes shed their skin, and although snakes and other reptiles are uniquely popular for shedding, a ton of animals do it. Humans shed thousands of skin cells every minute, but they're so small that it usually goes unnoticed. The act of shedding skin and molting is called ecdysis. Snakes shed their skin in one piece, leaving a long, stocking-like husk. They need to shed their skin like this because it doesn't regenerate as they grow. Young snakes shed more than older snakes because shedding has so much to do with growth. Another benefit that shedding carries is leaving behind the bacteria that can accumulate on the skin over time. This snake is probably around a week into shedding, which can be up to a 2-week process. It starts with the skin becoming dull as the outer layer loosens. Snakes may aid in this process by soaking themselves in water. A couple of days later, their eyes start to cloud up. This is where the term opaque, which is a term for a snake that's getting ready to shed, comes from. This is just new skin growing under the snake's eye caps. I'll talk more about eye caps later. During this stage, snakes usually hide because their vision is limited and they become vulnerable to predators. Finally, the snake's eyes clear up, and the snake tears a hole in its skin by rubbing its head on a rock or a log. It then slowly pulls away from the old skin. It's important that all of the skin comes off because stuck pieces of shed can result in an infection. The eye caps I mentioned earlier are just scales that go over the snake's eyes, but if they get stuck during a shed, the snake can go blind. Hopefully this water snake doesn't run into any of these issues and has a great shed. If you enjoyed learning about this shedding snake, please give this video a like and click up here to check out some of my other content, like my video about the Fowler's toad. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Remember to get outside and take a closer look at the wild world around you.